everybody, what is up? It's Zason Gaming. We are here with a new series. It is how to improve. That's basically what I kind of have in my head right now. The title may be different because I came up with a more creative one. But anyways, let's get right into the news. So basically is what this series is. It's going to be on how to improvise and improve on your builds with basic survival kind of techniques. So if we come over here and look at this, it's the basic. We have a basic square, 7 by 7. And it's only 3 blocks high, which means 2 block high roof. Of course, we can still get all the we can all get the necessities that we need. That's the word. In this little area, but it's still not that aesthetically pleasing. Trust me, I am not like this. All right, so then we buffed it up to 4 blocks high, which is 3 blocks on the inside. We now can do double chest, which means more storage, and we can jump and not bump our heads. However, if you don't like how high this is, you can do half slabs instead, which only add a bit more height, but it's still the same space on the inside. So now if we move on to the next one over here, we have the pallet design, which basically means that we add in more blocks, cobblestone, logs, and a little more glass. But you don't want to go too crazy with the glass and make it all around. It does provide more natural light, which is always a plus. However, you don't want too much, or it's just really kind of a glass box, not much of a house. And that's where this comes in, and you don't want to always make things symmetrical. So we threw in the door on the left this time. That's a 2x2 window. That's a 2x2 window, but they aren't lined up, so they aren't symmetrical. And then back here, we have a ladder. Now that we don't have all glass walls, we can add that in and add in a nice little balcony, which surprisingly is the same height as there and the same height as the roof. Just, a better design. Now, to make your buildings look better, you also need a better roof, and roofs don't always come easily. You could make a triangle, which is the geometric house, adding in rectangles, squares, and triangles, which provide you for, yes, room on the inside, such as like a fireplace as you can add in, and then you can also add in your storage upstairs with the extra room because of the roof. However, you can't really make this much of a good house. You need to add in depth, which is where the geometric part comes in. 3D geometric depth. So we have overhangs on the roof, which I'll show you how to make those. All you got to do is basically add in a stair, and then you look at the top half, add in the stair, and basically just do that. It's kind of a quick pattern you can easily do. And then you added in the logs. So it's still a 7 by 7. However, the inside is a lot smaller because of it. But since we have the roof, we actually have just the amount of space, and maybe more than the houses over there. So if we come up here, anvil, 2 furnaces, double chest, crafting tables. Down here we have a crafting table as well, along with a fireplace and a bed, which is always a plus. So now we can move on over here. Those are my 2 pals, which you guys will see. And this is the improved palette, where we take all the stuff that we had from last time, we just improved it, I would say. So we added in stairs to the corners for a little support. We added a nice cobblestone trim to the roof, and we even added in a little more detailing to a little curve on the roof. We added in a little extra window on the top, adding a nice feature to the top of the roof, and added in a little bigger windows. Now this is a bit of a bigger house than that one, so if we go in, it will be bigger. So walk in, and we have everything the last one did except for a chest and more room. Up here, we have more chests, cauldron with a brewing table, furnaces, all the basic necessities. So we go back out, and then we go to the very last one, which is the decorated house. This is where we take everything we learned, and we actually improved everything. So we add in spruce, dark oak, cobblestone, stone bricks, iron bars. We even added leaves in on the side over here. And now I will show you this. Now the reason this one has the raised entrance is because I wanted to add in the basement to, decorate things more, add a nice feature. So we walk in through the patio or deck you can have up front. And right off the bat, we already have everything the last one did. Fireplace, chest, crafting table. But we go downstairs and we actually get a good enchantment area, along with brewing stand, anvil, and the others. And then I don't have a ladder in this one, but you can add it in anywhere. Because I did decorate the upstairs, I just never got to really doing the rest. You could add it in right there or add it in right here. It never really matters. I mean, it does, because if we add it in right here, it goes into a chest. But you guys get the point. So now that we kind of went through all the tips and tricks on how to make something better, we can now go ahead and have my friend try it out. So I had my friend go through all of these, all through the tips, and he's basically one that would build something basic. Kind of like the improved pallet house we have over here. A lot of windows, and just kind of a basic cube. But he would also add in a little bit of like a different shape to it. And that's what he would do, and I told him taking all the tips with the roofing, the pallet design, everything. And he managed to form it into, I wouldn't say the best, and I wouldn't say the worst, but he definitely is a bit of an improved building. So let's go ahead and take a look at what he would build originally. Alright, so now that we found what he would build originally, now let's step into the final bit of where he took all the tips and built a single house. Alright, so that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe, because I know 67% of you viewers aren't subscribed. I need to be better at speaking. I'm sorry, it's kind of late. But I will be starting a new series as well, and that series is building your comments. So comment down below to be featured in the first episode. Comment down whatever, nothing inappropriate, and I will build it. Say a pig breathing fire, and I'll build that. Build an armor stand with a dragon head, and I'll build it. Anything at all. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.